Now, sitting in your chair, relaxing with your eyes closed, I want you to breathe in deeply right into your chest to expand your chest and releasing all the tension out of the body and bringing upon relaxation. Sitting down and breathing in deeply another time, breathing right into the chest. And then releasing and feeling the tension leaving the body. Breathing one more time, breathing in. And letting it all out. And as you sit there, notice your two hands and the left and the right. They have a different temperature. Notice which one is warmer than the other. And as you notice which one is the hotter one, follow up the arm and notice in the forearm any tension that's in your forearm. And release it now. Relaxing, releasing, releasing. And then notice in your biceps any tension in your upper arm, triceps or biceps or any of the muscles there. Releasing and letting go of all that tension. And now move your awareness up to your shoulders and releasing any tension you sense in your shoulders, allowing the shoulders to relax and drop down to show that tension has melted away. And now we are relaxed in this moment. I want you to know that whatever comes into your mind is perfect and okay. And to be sure not to chase the thoughts or overthink. In fact, all we want you to do is to allow the thoughts to pass on by and just notice them without analysis. Allow them to just be present and notice them. We are about to enjoy a past life regression, which is where you tap into a deeper place. And as you relax your system, you will access your higher purpose, your soul's journey, your soul's contract that is laid out to give you the experiences this lifetime was meant to teach you. Experiences via growth, experiences via change, and experiences via learning how to change. And we will do that by exploring the past, first within this life, then the womb, and finally gain access to your past life that is relevant to what we are working on. Your confidence, the traumas, or clarity of purpose as you move forward. Just experience it. This exercise is always done best with your eyes closed. Breathing in deeply and using your imagination noticing a healing light coming in from the heavens. This healing light is a golden light coming in through the heavens to the top of your head, illuminating all of the cells in your head. Seeing the color of light, that is a healing light. The color of healing for you. You know what that color is, don't you? And when you see that color, you know your cells are healing. They're healing your organs, cleansing your system. Like a beautiful wave of light from above to below. This light fills you with peace, with love, and with healing. This light filters down to fill your heart space, healing your heart at all levels, spiritually, physically, at a soul level, emotionally healing you. And as that light is streaming in through the heavens, through your head, down your throat, and into the heart space, your heart is then pumping this light to every part of your body as the light travels through all of your veins, all of your arteries, delivering light all the way down your arms to your fingertips, the light passing through, all the way down your torso, down your stomach, all the way down the sacrum, all the way down into your legs. The light is passing with that color of love, passing all the way through, healing every cell, all the way through your knees, down to your feet. And as your whole body begins to light up, you'll notice the direction that the light wants to spin, forming a vortex of healing energy. Noticing that healing light spinning in a certain direction. And as you spin that healing vortex of energy and light, you spin it around your body like a tornado, like a cyclone, like a vortex, spinning around the body faster and faster and faster now. And as you do, you notice all of the cells in your body are healing now. All of the traumas are releasing now. All of those old decisions are being released. And it feels good, doesn't it? And as you sit there with this healing energy lighting up your whole body, let yourself go even deeper. Imagine the light wrapping around your body, outside healing your skin, forming a beautiful space outside your body. And this healing energy spins around the outside of your body, faster and faster and faster now, in that healing direction that you know is allowing you to completely regenerate your cells. All of your skin is feeling much, much better now. As you spin this feeling around the outside, your skin feels stronger, your hair feels stronger. Every part of you feels stronger. And as you allow yourself to go even deeper, in a moment, I will count down from 10 to 1. And as I do, you will go even deeper. So deep, your mind will be free of the limitations of time and space. So deep that you can remember every experience you ever had. Whether this in this body or any other body. Or even if you have been in the spiritual body, between spiritual places, you can remember everything so deep, so very deep now. That's right. You can remember everything now. And that you can experience all levels of your multi-dimensional self. You are so much greater than your physical body. You are an immortal spiritual being. You are always loved. You are always safe and can never be harmed, not at this level. As I count back from 10, 10, 9, 8, going deeper and deeper now. 7, 6, 5, going so very deep now. Deeper and deeper. 4, 3, 2, going deeper and deeper now. 1, seeing a light. Imagine you are walking in a beautiful garden, a sanctuary, a haven, a place of perfect peace and tranquility. And in this garden, you will rest, rejuvenate, and regenerate in this garden, still filled with that beautiful light of color, of healing, the light of love, the light that allows you to fully regenerate. And as you sit there in this beautiful lush garden with beautiful rolling lawns, beautiful gardens around the lake, beautiful trees, bees are buzzing, birds flying through the trees. Nature is all around you, imagining your favorite garden and spending a moment just being present with nature. All the stress is gone and all the healing is integrating into your body. And as you sit there, we will begin to look back in time. At first, we will go back just a little bit. Imagine a childhood memory. And this childhood memory may be a childhood memory where you didn't give yourself permission. You didn't allow yourself to follow your passion. Or you can choose another memory that's connected with that judgment of self, connected to chasing those things you're passionate about, be it drawing and sketching, or be it writing, whichever one it was. Just notice whatever that memory might have been. And as you choose that childhood memory, notice it's an important one. And you can remember everything. Let this memory come into complete focus. I will count down from 5 to 1. Don't try to edit, just allow it to come in. Noticing the importance of this memory connected to allowing yourself to chase your passion, permission. Remember, there is this memory. And remember, as you drop into this memory, as we count down from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are there. Don't try to edit, just allow it to come in. Noticing the importance of this memory. Remember, if there is any city in this memory, you can float above it and simply observe the memory without being in the memory. You are now in the observer position. Or you can watch this from a distance across a field like you're watching a movie. I want you to float above this memory so you are observing, and notice the importance of this memory now. Why, of all the thousands of memories that could have come in, why was it this one? Is this memory trying to tell you something? To remind you of something or someone? Why is this memory? What is this importance to you now? Allow yourself to experience this memory. A memory you have not thought about for a long time. Sometimes a childhood memory is connected to other childhood memories. There may be a connection of patterns to other memories, and it is okay to remember these memories as well. Whatever comes into your mind is fine, or if nothing comes in, that's fine too. It's all okay. Paying attention to the details. Is there a message that's coming in for you right now? That's right. And as you've got that message now, that message will allow you to release the old limiting decisions and will allow you to chase your future dreams, will allow you to explore the idea of connecting the art world, drawing or writing, with making a good income. And that it is indeed in your grasp. The clarity of that path will come before you. And so paying attention to those details now, I want you to store away the lessons that will allow you to learn from the experience and allow your unconscious mind to hold on to the lessons and let go of the emotion of not allowing, so you can allow. You do have permission now, both internally and externally, to explore this world. And now, we are getting ready now, having learnt these lessons from childhood. We're going to pay attention to all those details, store all those lessons, and now we'll go further back into time. As we float further along your time stream back in time, to a time when you were in utero, inside your mother's womb. Many people can recall many details of this time. And as I count back from 5 to 1, we will go back to that time in utero, the womb, your mother, as you were so closely bonded. You are as one. Or even for those of you who are bonded outside the womb, like your father. Your father is still connected to you also, outside of the womb. And as you're inside the womb now, and you're connected so deeply to your mother, and you're connected so deeply to your father. I'll count back from 5 to 1 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be there now, in utero, in the womb. What do you notice? Any feelings or emotions now? Yours or your mother's or even your father's? Why are you choosing this life? What are you choosing these parents, this life lessons, returning back here? In a few moments, I will count back from 3 to 1. And I want you to recall your birth. No pain or discomfort. 3, 2, 1. You are there. You are out. You are born. What do you notice? What is the temperature? Is mother there? Is father there? Feeling the love. You did not have to do anything. It was just simple. I would like you to float above this scene and just notice what lessons this has for you. And notice that you are loved. Notice that you are cared for. Notice that you are nurtured. And now, as we continue on into our journey, let us float back into a past life or a spiritual dimension. So as you float above the scene, notice a light or a beautiful door. Behind the beautiful door is a light, and beyond the light is a scene from a past life. And as I count back from 5 to 1, you will join this past life. The door opens as you float towards the door, and you are drawn to the light on the other side. And on the other side of this light, there is a lesson to learn. A lesson to learn about allowing yourself to chase your passion. A lesson to learn about giving yourself permission. A lesson to learn to be fully compassionate to yourself. And that the self-judgment, perhaps, is not required. And with that will come your natural self-confidence. And as I count back from 5 to 1, you will join this past life. The door opens, you are drawn to the light on the other side, where there's this lesson to learn. And as you are drawn to that light, throughout the light, and all the way through to the other side of the light, you are drawn closer and closer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are there now. And if you find yourself through the light, you'll appear as it becomes clearer and clearer now. As you find yourself in a body, you will notice yourself in this body. You will notice looking down at your feet, and you will see what you are wearing on your feet. Maybe you've got sandals on, maybe you've got shoes on, maybe you have bare feet. Notice what you're wearing now. And then scanning up the body, you can see what pants you have on you right now, or perhaps it's a dress, or perhaps it's something different. Noticing what is around you. Noticing the buildings you can see now. Noticing the nature that you see in this scene. how are others dressed? Observing people's face, observing people's energy. Do they seem familiar? You can move forwards or backwards through time to learn even more now. And as you float around this scene, you know that this scene has a lesson that will allow you to fully give yourself permission to chase your passions, to chase the art, to connect the art to making a good income. In a few moments, as we move forwards and backwards through this lifetime, I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And as I do, I want you to go to the most important or significant event of that life, the one that will allow you to have permission to chase your dreams in this lifetime. 3, 2, 1, you are there now. An important time in that life or experience. What is happening to you? What do you become aware of? At that point in your life, that is an important experience. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you see? And even what do you think in your mind at that time? Are there other people there? Do they seem familiar in any way? Do you know them? Explore even more in that lifetime. Seeing other events that allow you to understand and allow you to heal. Allowing yourself to heal from the lesson of this life. And as you float around the scene, notice the lessons that are put in place, the lessons you learned in that life, and how they relate to this life. And what lessons will allow you to release the self-judgment? What lessons will allow you to have compassion for self? All leading to that confidence, all leading to that allowing, all leading to that permission to chase that passion of art, of drawing, of writing in this lifetime. And noticing all those lessons, store them away, that allows you to release that old emotion. In a few moments, when I count from 3 to 1, allow yourself to notice the end of that life. No pain, no discomfort. Just allowing yourself to float through to the end of that life. When you passed on from that body as a spirit. 3, 2, 1, notice what happened. You are there now. Are there people at the scene at the end of your life? Often there are people, other people there. Noticing what you become aware of. And floating above the scene of that body you have just left. In your mind, notice what are the lessons from that entire lifetime and from that experience, or even the way you left that earth, that body. What are the lessons for you now? And how does the lessons of that past life connect to your current life? Does it allow you to understand your current life experience better than you currently do? What are the connections? Notice those connections and how those connections will serve you now. Imagine now as you float on this beautiful space, you feel free and light. You have left that lifetime. Now you understand that life's lesson and experience. You notice there is a spirit that loves you unconditionally, that comes to visit you in this unconditional loving space. They can communicate via images, via feelings, through thoughts, through sounds. Is there any knowledge or wisdom they have for you now? Wisdom that will allow you to feel happier and more joyful. Can they tell you or show you any messages to help you in this lifetime? Noticing those lessons that help you in this lifetime and store them away in the special learning place, in the golden book of life that allows you to chase your passion. And soon it will be time to return. Return to full waking consciousness. But you will recall every experience in this past life regression. The childhood memory, you will remember how you've healed that old childhood memory today by releasing, by learning, by allowing yourself to have permission and releasing the thing that stopped you. The in utero experiences where you were in the womb, you've learnt any lessons that will allow you the permission to chase your dreams. You've released the old self-judgment and allowed yourself to move forward into your authentic, confident self. And the life on the other side of the light, in the past other life. And you will learn all the lessons you learnt in there now. You will be filled with the light. And you will heal using these lessons. Using these lessons to live your life differently now. And now we shall return, having taken all these lessons. Return to the garden where you were resting before. That beautiful rolling lawns, beautiful trees and plants, the bees buzzing, the birds fluttering through the trees, butterflies, a beautiful oasis. And as you rest there, you're feeling calm as all these lessons and all these healings passing through your body, becoming part of who you are in this lifetime. So the lessons are learned, the messages are heard, and you can integrate all of this into your current lifetime. Noticing that healing vortex still spinning around your body with that beautiful, loving, healing light, as every cell in your body repairs, regenerates, and is given love. Now we float back, all the way back, away from the garden, and back to the present moment, floating all the way along your time stream, back above your body now, as we float all the way back and above your state, above Long Island, floating down onto your town, floating down, 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 or above your street, floating down, 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 above your house, floating down, 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 above your ceiling, through the ceiling. You can see yourself in the chair now, floating your spirit back into your body as you reintegrate back into your body. And now we'll notice how we're feeling great. And I'll count back from 10. And as I do, we will come back into the awakening state, feeling great, feeling wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way back now, coming back into the room. 5, 6, 7, all the way back into the room now. 8, 9, 10, all the way back into the room, fully refreshed, fully awake.